Hey guys, it's FAHGU here. I'm a DJ producer from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Welcome to my first YouTube video. My English is not perfect, but I will do my best to explain everything clearly. So today I'm going to break it down how I made my rework from Volen Sentir Rework Rechenke. I remember the first time I heard this track, even before I knew how to produce, and I was like, man, I wish I could make something like this one day. I started this project around mid-23 when I was learning music production, and I kept developing since over time. And after a lot of work, this is what it became. The vocals are from Kitka. They are a vocalist from Russia. Volen Sentir sampled the vocals from that original track. So yeah, this is going to be like a full breakdown, almost like a mini masterclass on organic house production, because there is a lot to cover, so stay with me. Well, let's start here with the drums. Yeah, I got 2 layers of drums. Yeah, the kick. We got a lot of layering going on, so let's start with the kick, okay? I have 1 layer, 2, 3, 4 layers. Let's listen. This is the first layer, click layer, the body one. Yeah, you can see here the EQ. We have the sub, and we got another layer which is sampled from the original Volen's kick track. You can hear the characteristic sound there. Yeah. The process here is nothing too crazy. The group is, I cut all the resonances, so with, without, and with. Yeah. And in the final chain of the kicks, the final group, we got like an SSL with a filter on it when I need to go. Yeah, the kick filtered, the kick filtered here also. I use the SSL to do the filter and to bring the kick back again here in the verse. I put the fundamental of the kick around 47 Hertz, and just a proyect 3, which is getting a little bit of mod here. I don't think it's working. Yeah, it's working. Around 1000 Hertz. So that's it for the kick. Now let's go to the first layer of drums. Yeah, this is the chain I made. Yeah. Just a perfume, put it a little bit here of the top end, glue compressor, a soot to remove all the annoying resonances, and a standard clip to clip all the signal without the processing, with the process. Yeah. And let's go piece by piece, layer by layer. So this is the first hi-hat. The drums are huge. I got like a bunch of hi-hats. As you can see, this is the first hat. This is the second one. I use this technique to put the hi-hat when I want to. It's just an utility, and duplicate it, and gain stage it. So one is full mono, almost full mono, and the other layer is opening, widening. So without and with. With this technique, I can assure to put the hi-hat in the mix when I wanted to. This is a tambourine with a little bit of trumbos, without, with. Pretty simple. Another hit of a tambourine, I like it. Pretty simple. This is a hi-hat from original Volen Strat, and I make the same technique I showed you before to put the hi-hat where I want in the mix. Let's see. I introduce here a top, which has like a tom. Yeah, it's like a tom drum sample. I high pass it, I low pass it, I'm sorry, and I added like a bunch of delay here, a gate. I can show you the process. Yeah, and a gate to put it in the mix, just to catch only the tom, nothing crazy. So here I got an open hat. Yeah, this is the chain. This is crucial also. I added like a multi-band compression to bring the top end in the mix. Yeah. This is another layer of hats. Just a tiny one. Yeah, with the same technique. Using without. Without the process is 2 in the front, and with the process I can put the hat where I want, when I want it to be, you know. So that's the first group of layer. The first group, and we can now see the second drums. So this is where all the power comes in. So the groove is very important in this style. Let's see the second group. This is the chain of the first one. I showed it before. This is the second one. So let's see what we got here. This is a group of tops I made. Let's start with the first hi-hat. Simple one. Another shaky one. This is like a top. I think I sampled this from Shy T's track Good People, and I like it, so I put it there. Another shaky one. Another like open. So that's it for the layers of top of the second group. These now are the perks. So let's see the perks. We got one right here. We got like an eggshell here. Another loop of shakers which are like a little bit dirty. Volen Sentir made these drums sometimes a little bit dirty, so I needed to add like a dirty top, a dirty sample. And effects that is in the drums group. I think, why not, man? Sometimes you could put some effects on the drum groups, you know. This is like very in the background, but it's filling a little bit of space. You can barely hear that, but it's making some layer, you know. It's making it's filling the purpose of the whole layering. These are the bongos. Another loop of like perky rhythm pulse, also with hats. This is like a rim perk. You can barely hear that, but all in context, it adds like a lot of movement. Here in the verse 3, I introduce a tambourine, a conga. Like it's like in the purpose of another layer of sub or tom. Another one of there's a lot, man. Another one of hi-hats. The main toms, which are huge. Yeah. The claps. This is what I made here in the chain of the drums. Yeah. I added like glue compression. We can hear everything. Let's hear everything. Yeah. You can hear the drums without the glue, and with the glue compression, it fits. It fits in the mix. I think I could turn also a little bit of the side chain here, so it cuts like a little bit of more in the mix. Yeah, around 47, which is the fundamental of the kick. Now it's more glued together. I think, man, if I could, if I listen and I think maybe I could make like little small adjustments to make even the track sounds better, I will do them and I will show. So that's it for the first group of drums. The second group of drums, the perks, all the perks, and now we can see what is happening here on the layer of claps. And we got also a bunch. So let's listen. That's the first one. Like a noisy one. Another layer. Another perky one. It's a little bit more tonal, this layer. These are like the double claps, which are the base foundation of the rhythm of the perks. Another one, the white noise. I can show this. This is from Diva, Organica, Effects Noise Hat, filling out the spaces. I think in terms of layering, like a good layering has to it all comes down to good sound selection and filling the right spaces in the frequencies you hear. Maybe are not that so present. So keep that in mind. That's very important for have like a good layering foundation technique. A hat like it's this is not a hat. This is like a rim hat. Another one. This is a conga loop from Dulu's first sample pack. Another clap, and the final one. And all together. Yeah. And here in the group comes the magic. Listen without the process on the group of the claps that are not present at all. So what is the magic here? What is going on that without the processing on the group, the claps, you can barely hear them? So first, glue compression. Second one is like ozone imager with a little bit of low end magic here, and here is the secret sauce. The secret sauce is a standard clip, like it's doing like upward clipping, upward compression. It's acting like an upward compressor, not as a clipper per se. So listen without. And with the standard. So keep that in mind, because this is a very good technique to bring all your claps and your layering forward, even if they are low in volume, you know, and just a little bit of a cue. So that is it for all the drums. Now we can see the synths. So let's see the synths. These are all the melodic elements. So let's start with the first layer. This is the first layer, which is sounding, I mean, all of the track, pulsating the rhythm. These are like glitches. So see that I put also melody. I put also perk elements in the melody groups. You can do that every once in a while. These are the pads. These are from a Sennheiser pack. I also like to automate the returns, the volume. When I committed the sample, I like to automate the volume in the fader, not like putting, sometimes I do also, but not putting an utility and automate the volume like in the chain with an utility, you know? I like to do small automations on the fader channel. I think that could make your mix sound like more, I don't know if professional is the word, but it just gives like another flavor. I feel that. So that's the pad. This is a synth, like, it's a beautiful synth. I found this also on a Sennheiser pack. I think, man, if don't be afraid to use all kinds of samples. I mean, if they are sounding in right context in your mix, use them. Maybe tweak it a little bit sometimes in a while and make it on your own. Yeah, why not? But if it sounds good, just use it, you know? This is another pad. So this kind of atmosphere creates a lot of space. Yeah, there are most like atmospheric layers in the background, but these textures make the track feels bigger, in the context of course of the main elements, which now I'm going to show you guys. This is another layer of this is sounding in the background also. This is a beautiful melody also that is rising. Yeah, slowly but surely through the entire mix. Yeah, here is a little bit more loud. Here it's beautiful. Listen carefully, listen carefully how every sound is rolling their function. That's the main goal of having like a good stack of layered sounds and melodic elements, so they not compete with each other and sounds good in the context of your track. This is another, like this is like a flute. That's like a magic emphasizing in the different parts of the track. Very beautiful. This is like like another melody. So that's it from all the background elements that are in the melodic layers, and I can show you now the main melodic synths, that's which are the hooks and all that stuff. This is another melodic element. I can show you the diva patch here. Yeah. And now we can see the original ARP, which is the main hook, I think, of the track, also the campaign and the vocal, but this is also like the main hook of the track. This is the diva patch. And this is the process. The echo, a little bit of reverb, another echo void, a little bit of a cue, an utility with a bass mono, lowering the stereo image a little bit, an auto pan, and a compressor, just catching a little bit of the peaks, not so much, maybe 1 dB of gain reduction. In context, and I also automated the volume. So that's it for the main art. I got also here one layer of, yeah. I think it's here. Here we have another drone, which is playing all the track, around all the track. And now we can see the magic with all the melodic instruments. The handpan. So the handpan, I sampled it from a YouTube video. You can find it here if you search it. Here you have it. It's a Coite handpan mini FM Celtic. You can search it, and I chopped it, the parts that I like it. The process is very simple. I added like a resonator, a glue compressor, and I added also an inflator here. I just cut it the part, chopped the parts alike, and it fits in contact with the track. So this is also important what I make here with the handpan. I think I added like a return track, reverb, yeah. You can barely hear that, but it's there. But the important return track of the handpan is this trick I made with the delay. So listen. I just added the delay with a bunch of feedback, of course, while 100% wet, an utility, a cue. This is very important, and the LFO is modulating the filter here, so it goes like left and right, left and right, left and right, and a compressor side chaining with the main handpan. Yeah, without the return and with the return. You can see that with the return, it feels like it fills the space even more. So it's beautiful. This is like a chop of a vocal also, and to also emphasizing the parts I need to bring like a little bit more of atmosphere where the vocals are playing. You can barely hear them, but they are there. So that's it for the campaign. I can show you the ARP here. The ARP also, I sampled it for YouTube ARP meditation video. You can find it, ARP meditation F minor. I think it was like an old lady playing the ARP. And I find it so beautifully played. And I chopped it, I chopped it. So these are the process I made. Oh, sorry. These are process. Yeah. I widen the signal. I intersperse the easy chain, and I cue it. Also emphasizing the melodic parts of the whole track. This is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah. And also in the breakdown before the final drop. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, that's it for all the hooksy parts, the ARP, the hampan, and the other layers of atmospheric sounds. And now we can see the vocal. What I made, well, the vocal is the original sample of Kitka. Yeah. I made this with my old computer, so I can't show the full chain because waves now are all in VST3. So, but I can. It will not sound the same, but I can show what I made here. Yeah, this is the cue with a little bit of dynamic vintage verb. The vocal rider is making this movement, this automatic. You can read and it will make the automation of the volume to fit the dynamic range you want. This is an auto-tune vocal. Track spacer, track spacing, putting the sidechaining in the mix with the kick and A major. Yeah, in context. So, and also here I automated the reverb, yeah, in the quiet parts, and in the parts that are quiet, I boosted a little bit more. And this is very important. I felt like the vocal was too stereo with all my processing, and I added like a return of a mono signal, so you can see here, yeah. This is the return. So basically I added an utility. I don't know what is here because here is doing the work, but it's okay. A little bit of shimmering, just a little bit, you know. See? Decapitator. After the utility mono. And the compressor side chaining the return to the kick. Yeah, and I also put the, as you can hear, the arc. Yeah, listen with and without. With this return, I added like the stereo, the mono information. Sorry, I needed to the track. That was like a very important stage in a mix, and after I just lowered a little bit of the volume to fit the return back in the mix. So that's it for all the melodic parts. We just covered almost everything. Here you can see the effects are pretty simple. Double Rechenke, I think in English it means like alongside the river. So I was thinking like, okay, I need to put like a river sound. Yeah, this is YouTube sampled also from a video. Another texture. Yeah, this is playing in the breakdown. So the original version of Volen Sentir, the original mix, doesn't have this part of the original vocal, and I found it so beautiful, and I was thinking, okay, this could help me to revision the track and arrange it in a different way, and add this part so in the final breakdown. Yeah. I added like a little bit of automation there with Endless Smile in the drop, as you could hear. Yeah, I chopped it also, little bit part of the kick. They are filtered with the Endless Smile. Yeah. And it's also very important when you do this kind of stuff, this kind of automations in the master, to turn the effect off when it finished to play. So you can see here it's on, and in the drop I turn it off. Yeah. These are the last effects. Shaky, shaker, the white noise. We got here a riser. I like this. I like to do this and also on the organic track, all kinds of genres. You know, don't just put like the effects and don't make any process at all. Give it give it a little bit of love. A reverb, yeah, with a dry and wet automation, yeah. Just that kind of basic stuff will make your tracks sound more professional, you know, taking care of that kind of little details. I got here one riser. which is not sounding in the first drop, is sounding in the final drop, and a tonal raiser one. The tonals, yeah. Without. Listen, without and with it gives like a lot of power. So that's also a very good advice, I would say. Every once in a while, put a tonal riser, a tonal element in the drums. In organic house, that's, I think, like the key, also the key elements to have in mind, to make the energy flow, right, going on, and build some tension. And last one, we have here like a final, this is like a drone. It's very quiet, but it's in the mix, you know. And in the final drop, you can see one clap that is not present in the, yeah, this one. This is answering the final drop, emphasizing the whole rest of the drums, because I feel in the final drop part I need one more element to make the energy flow a little bit more impactful, I would say. Yeah, this is the sampler. Yeah. Guys, I do not forget, I almost missed the bass. So the bass, it's pretty simple. I mean, in the first part of the track, these are the first two layers. This is the first one. This is the second one. Yeah. You can see the process of the first one here. Without, with, yeah. This is the second one. I can show you the process here. I sub delay it a little bit, 1 millisecond, you can see here. Listen how 1 millisecond can make the huge difference to put the elements in your mix. Probably it is a bass or drums or claps. In this case, I used the Waves plugin Subalign Mono, but in individual elements you can use align delay. Yeah, with this link you can link the right and the left channel and delay it, yeah, just a couple of milliseconds or one, or the amount you want. That's the first layer of the bass elements in the first section, yeah, of the track. And in the final drop I introduced the characteristic, yeah, Volen Sentir original bass. Yeah, introduce it here in the final drop. So it's also very simple. We got here 2 layers. Let me unfreeze this. And it repeats. Yeah, this is the process I made. Just another diva, an utility, base mono. I made DCQ, kickstart, sidechaining, saturated. Yeah, without. I widen it, maintaining the above 125 mono. Another EQ8. I think this is cutting. Yeah, this is cutting the side information because I want this part act like a mid layer, not so subby, not so low. And this is, yeah, rolling the function of the sub. This is another batch of diva. Yeah. Saturation and kickstart. So, okay guys, I think with that we got everything covered up. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys also learned something that I hope that can help in your own productions. I mean, organic house is not easy at all, but you can, I think with the right tools and the right decisions, you can make a track stand out. Really stand out from, I mean, all the, I would say, amateur productions that are out there and reach to a level that are more professional in your productions. So if you're interested, you can find more info of this project in the description. Also drop all of your questions if you have. I will be happy to answer all of them. And also I will put this full project on my Patreon. So this is also the first project that it will be on there. So you can find also more info in the description. And I hope this was useful, guys, to all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I catch you next time. Bye bye.